Hi, Unique. So you wrote, for the paper, I was confused on what to do. I found a company for the paper. I didn't change anything because I wanted feedback before I did from the last time I did. I'm not sure what that means, but the last thing you turned in was a milestone, which is not graded yet. You don't get feedback on that until I go through the grading. All right, and you just turned that in the other day, so please be patient. On the other hand, I said to everyone that you need to edit out widows and hyphens in your pamphlets. So I see that you haven't done that completely. You also want to be consistent with the justification. So this looks like forced justification with the way the or and a are sort of spread out here, and they catch my eye. So I recommend just being consistent, either left justify or do the forced justify. The other thing to be consistent about is the spacing around the images. So the spacing right here with this stock footage photo, the word information is almost on the line, but you scroll up here and there's healthy spacing all around that image. So you just want to decide how much space should be around each image and be consistent with it. Also be consistent with the type of image you're using. So you've used a narrow rectangle here, here, and here, but then this one just sort of stops here. It looks unfinished. You just want to be consistent. And then finally, people just want to look at this and find what they need. They don't have a tendency to look at the entire or read the entire booklet. And the reason for that is they know how to do most of it. So one thing might be new and it just needs to be easy to get to. So you want to keep in mind, hold on a sec. You just want to keep in mind how easy this is to read. So in areas it's easier to read than others. You got some dense paragraphs like here, here, here. This is kind of dense. You want to make it a little more airy and easy to read. So I'm not sure that these green bars you got in here are very helpful to the design. You might like the way they look, but are they really helping legibility? And if the answer is no, but you still want to get some green in there, consider putting a stroke around the images. Consider maybe making each subhead all caps and a little heavier. There's a lot of different ways you can get your color palette throughout without, reducing the readability.